So today we will going to explain all this Gauri. So there are 8 Wrathful Gauri appear from the all 8 direction, from the east, west, north, south, and east, west, southwest, northwest. So there are 8 Wrathful Gauri will emerge, and they will emerge from your head chakra. The your means the deceased in the Bardo of Dharmata. And again, it's not other than your own Rikpa, but manifests as a ruffle to introduce the nature of mind through shaking it, And because now they are very, very terrified and very scary. So now Guru Rinpoche is introducing the Hey Noble One. Listen without wavering. The 8 Gauri goddess will emerge from within your head chakra and appear to you. Do not fear them. From the east of your brain, which means the head chakra, appear to uh, your east, so the disease can see in front of him or her. So actually it's appearing from within your east of the head chakra, but projecting outside in the space, in the east side of the space. Now she will see the white Gauri. And so now from the east of your head chakra appear to the east space above you. So the white Gauri and her right hand holding the corpse as a club and her left hand holding the blood filled with skull ball. Do not fear her. So now you can see the picture, I think, in your left side below the white one. You can see the whole in her hand holding this corpse, the dead body, human body, and holding the kapala in the left. So it's a very yeah, you have to. It's like now what this you see in the picture. It must be like a million times terrified than what I see in the Thankar picture. So now do not fear her, and continue now from the south. The yellow, so Chauri, aiming a bow and arrow, so you can see and it's the body is yellow. And now from the west, the red, so the Paramoha is holding the crocodile victory like a kind of as a banner or standard. And from the north, the black Vetali holding the Vajra and blood-filled skull ball. So now, so you can see the east, west, north, and south in the 4 direction in your left picture. So now continue. So now these 2 pictures are actually merged together because there is in the bigger picture there is another deity in the center, and now just to have easy to understand. So the two. Now continue from the southeast direction And it's again from the southeast of the disease head chakra, projecting outside in the space of southeast. The orange, so you can see the orange pukasi, her right hand holding intestine, so the human intestine, and her left hand feeding them into her mouth. So you can see it's very kind of terrifying, kind of nightmare. So from the southwest, the dark green Gasmari, her left hand holding the blood-filled skull ball, and her right hand holding the vajra, with which she stirs the blood and feeds it into her mouth. From the northwest, the pale yellow Sandali holding the body, the human body, and head across her shoulder, her right hand holding the heart, and her left hand feeding herself with the corpse. So from the northeast, the dark blue Samhasani feeding on the headless body. The eight holy ground Gauri goddess emerge from within your hair chakra and appear to you surrounding the five Herukas. Do not fear them. Human cemetery, so there are eight holy cemetery or ground. They are protecting there, but they also appear in the Bardo of Dharmata, in the Wrathful, within this Wrathful deity. All these eight holy ground Gauris, the Wrathful goddess, emerge from within our hair chakra and appear to you surrounding the five Herukas. Do not fear them. So they are surrounding the five Herukas. They're introducing the disease. Listen without wavering. After that, after the eight Gauri. So now continue the eight Pisachis. It's eight Pisachis goals of Holy Land will appear to you. So from the east, so again it's same, east of the disease head chakra projecting outside in the east of the space. Dark maroon, lion-headed Simhasa. So the body is like a dark maroon. So the head is the lion head, crossing her arm over her chest, holding the corpse in her mouth, the dead body, and tossing her money. So from the south, the red tiger-headed, gnashing her fangs, so that the tiger-headed. So from the west, the black jackal-headed, and from with the rosary in her right hand and holding the feeding on intestine in her left hand. From the north, the dark blue, the wolf-headed Shavanasya, lifting the corpse up to her mouth with her two hands. So now from the southeast, the light yellow the vulture headed. And then now continue with the southwest, the dark red hawk headed, and from the northwest, the black crow headed. So from the northeast, the dark blue owl headed. All these holy land Pisachis ghouls emerge from within your head chakra and appear to you, surrounding the five Herukas. Do not fear them, recognize whatever arises as creativity of your own visionary awareness. So this are the eight Pishatsi. And now they are more like animal headed, so you can see. So it's all animal, yeah. So the now continue, there are the four, the door gardens, which I already told you. So now there are these four, the outside, this is what we call the four doorkeeper, and there is a inner four doorkeeper and there is an outer four doorkeeper. So there is a now, hey noble one, listen without wavering. The four door gardens, the Wrathful Goddess will emerge from your own head chakra and appear to you. So recognize them from the east of your head chakra, white horse headed Ankusha with the iron hook in her right hand. So you can see all the way in the, I think your left side in the corner. So this one, I think is now starting from this one, the white one. And then from the south, the yellow pig-headed Pasha holding a gnosis from now the is from the south, the yellow. So now this one in the, you can see all the corners. So the four corners, these are the outer, the four door gardens. And from the west, a lion-headed Chirankala, the holding an iron chain, so lion-headed, you can see it. And then now from the north, the green serpent-headed right side corner below. So these are the four door gardens, and the serpent-headed from the north, the color is green, and the holding the bell. And these four door gardens, the Wrathful Goddess will emerge from your head chakra and appear to you in the four direction in the space, outer space. So recognize them as being your own, the Rikpa is projecting. Hey noble one, the outside of these 30 fierce Herukas deity, 30, the 10 Heruka father and mother, 8 Gauris, 8 Pishatsi, and 4 door gardens, so they're all together. And later, the 28 Ishwari or Yogini goddess, the Wrathful goddess, will continue appear. So there, the various the heads and their various implement will emerge from within your head chakra and appear to you. Do not fear them, but recognize them, Guru Rinpoche said, recognize them as a creativity of your own, a manifestation of your own, the visionary awareness, the Rikpa's awareness, the visionary of Rikpas. At this time, when you have arrived at the crucial moment of cessation, remember the instruction of your spiritual teachers. So now, almost coming to end of the Bardo of Dharmata, or the closing the file of Bardo of Dharmata. After this, Bardo of becoming will start. So now we will continue with the 28 Ishwari goddess. So now 30 plus 28. So this is all together. We have 58 Wrathful Deities. So now you can see, so this all, every Wrathful Deity, there is a 6 Ishvara or messenger or yogini. So now this 6, 5. So now you can see all the 6 in the east, south, west, north, in center. So now this is what they will going to talk. Okay, so now you can see this each one of, so all this 8 each Herukas have a 6 yoginis messenger, or so now we going through that. The continued Guru Rinpoche, or we are guiding to the deceased who are in the Bardo of Dharmata. Hey, noble one, from the east, the dark maroon yak-headed, so Rakshasi holding a vajra, the orange, and so there are like a serpent hand, the second one, the serpent headed Brahmi holding a lotus, the dark green, and then the leopard-headed Mahashavari holding the trident, the blue, the mongoose-headed Loba holding a wheel, and color is red. Mulle-headed Kumari holding the javelin, color is white. And bear-headed Indrani holding the intestine, nosis. These 6 Eastern yoginis or Ishwari are emerge from your own hair chakra, appear before you. Do not fear them. Now from the south, so now let's continue south, north, and then now continue from the west, the dark green vulture-headed Bakshasi, the holding of club, color is red, and horse-headed Rati, holding the human torso, and the color is white. Garuda-headed Mahabali, holding a club, and color is red. And dog-headed Rakshasi, holding a Vajra razor, and color is red. Hopi-headed Kama, aiming a bow and arrow, color is red-green. And deer-headed Vasuraksha, holding the vase, and these 6 Western yoginis emerge from within your head chakra and appear before you. Do not fear them. Now continue. Hey, noble one, from the north, the blue wolf-headed Vayavi holding the banner, the color is red. And ibex-headed Narini holding the impaling stick, color is black. And boar-headed Varahi holding a tuk's nose. The red crown-headed crow-headed Rati holding the child's skin, and the green-black in the color. Elephant-headed Mahanasi holding a fresh corpse and drinking blood from the skull bowl. Color is blue. The serpent-headed Varuni holding a serpent nosis. And these 6 northern yoginis will emerge from within your head chakra, appear before you. Do not fear them. Now continue the whole, hey noble one. The 4. So now these are the already from the east, south, west, and north. Now from the outer 4 door gardens, So, hey noble one, the four outer door gardens yogini will emerge from within your head chakra, appear before you. Okay, so there is from the east, the white cuckoo head, Vajra holding an iron hook. From the south, the yellow god-headed Vajra holding noses. From the west, the red lion-headed, the Vajra holding the iron chain. From the north, the green-black serpent-headed Vajra holding a bell. And these four door yoginis will emerge from within your head chakra, appear before you. So all these 28 goddesses arise naturally from the creativity of the self originating the bodies of fierce Heruka. So you should recognize them, the Buddha wisdom. So all these are all multiply from the five Buddha Heruka. So it's all Nirmanakaya of five Herukas. And five Herukas are manifestation of five Buddha family. Five Buddha family are manifestation of five wisdom, five jnana. And five wisdom are not other than your own Rikpa, your own nature of mind. The Hey Noble One, Guru Muchi continues, the truth body arise. The truth body arise from the voidness side as the peaceful deities recognize it. Side of also now these all wrathful forms are the clarity side as a fierce deity. So the emptiness side is seeing as a peaceful deity, and the clarity side is appear as a fearful deity. So recognize it. So it means the clarity and emptiness in a union with the peaceful and wrathful is seeing as what we call the clear light as a wrathful deities and emptiness as peaceful deities. So all these 58 deities, Herukas hosts emerge from within your head chakra, appear before you. If you know that whatever arises is arising from the natural pure awareness, the Rikpa, you will immediately become a non-dual with the Heruka's body and become a Buddha. So if you recognize this is not other than your own Rikpa, it's all your Rikpa is without losing the Rikpa, yet everything is emerging. If you recognize that, so you will be immediately so become a non-dual with this all the Herukas, the 84 Herukas, the 58 Herukas, and then you become a Buddha, which means you will be enlightened. So here the continue, hey noble one, if you do not recognize that, you will cling to superficial reality, feel fear and hatred, and flee these deities. You will go down again into the excessive misery of this sixth realm. And if you do not recognize them, you will be perceive the whole Heruka deity host as if they were yamas, a lot of death, and you will be fear the Heruka deity and you will be hate them, and you will be panic and you will be faint, and so your own vision having becoming like a devil's So you will see all this as a ghost, devils, enemy, bad people. So the interesting part is you will see like a many ordinary people will in this time they will see all the nightmare, all they have done so bad to other people, even killing animals. So you can see like all the animal had it. Even you eat the chickens and beef and pig and whatever. All this crazy different kind of the sea life, the shark and all this crabs and so like everything what you eat, everyone you hurt, every aggressive. So you will not see any deity. You will see the all the things you have done bad and the animal you eat, and you will see they like became a huge and so giant, and now they are coming to eat you, you know. So can you imagine all these crabs that you eat? They will become a giant animal and they are like chasing after you, going to while you are in the restaurant and eating their brain and their blood and their intestine and their tongue and their, now they are just running after you, and I will going to eat your intestine, I will going to eat your bone marrow, sometime when we go this so here it says it's you will not see any deity, you will not see any Heruka, you will not see any all this, you will just see all the devils and ghosts and all the like crazy. So now one thing what I understood in this what I understand is when I was kind of going through this Tibetan book of death, Bardo Thödol, and I had a doubt that really is everyone will going to see this in this kind of a structure and this kind of sequency and that numbers and that form. But the truth is no. The truth is no. The interesting part, what my experience tells me, I mean, always you have to compare with your dream. The dream is the best kind of map, you have while you're alive. In my dream, when I was young, I see Guru Rinpoche, Chinrezi, even sometimes Buddha. When I had a really good dream. The interesting part is, the interesting truth is, I never saw Jesus Christ in my dream. I never saw the Mother Mary in my dream. Do you understand that? I never see Saint John or so on and so forth, Saint August or. And of course, I didn't see any Hanuman or Shiva or Krishna or you know all this Vishnu and Parvati, and no, I never dream of them. And forget about Muhammad and all this. So the interesting thing is, why am I seeing the Buddha, Avalokiteshvaraya, Gurumbuchi, Manjushri in my dream? Why I'm not seeing? And when I was in the church, I met many Christian followers, believers, and some fathers. So they dream about Jesus Christ in their dream. They share with me. They see some sand in their dream, some angel in their dream. Now the interesting truth is, even the Guru Rinpoche said, like you will not see any Heruka in Bardo of Dharmata. You will see all the craziest, the like a kind of what we call that when there's a fire. Fire in the beginning is not too powerful. It's like very light, and then in the somewhere in the middle, like and it start, and then it just kind of finishing. Do you understand what I mean? So before the mental body is dissolving in the Dzogchen, so now the final fuel of this everything in the deepest part of your subconscious allied consciousness is just kind of projecting in a Heruka. So at that time, ordinary people will not going to see all this in these numbers, in the structure in that Heruka. They will see the craziest form, the craziest fear, craziest animal. Like sometimes I fear of snake when I was child. And whenever I have an exam or some fear in me, and that same evening I see the big snakes in my dream. Not one, not two, many snakes are just kind of near me and I am not able to move. Now the interesting part is it really that the real snake came to me, or is it my deep fear is projecting as a snake because I am scared of snake? But you can imagine there are some people they don't scare or fear of snakes. They love snakes. Do you see that? And there was some time in my life, like a few crazy dog bite me, and really like in Tibet, there was a Tibetan crazy, huge, giant dog almost eaten me. And during that time, I had so much fear toward the dog. And whenever I have some daytime, I have some insecurity, fear, some problem. So in the night, like a few crazy dog are chasing after me. They want to eat me. They want to bite me. Do you see that? So now this is what I really see. All this, the Bardo of Dharmata, you will not see everything in that structure. But the interesting part is now you will going to see the Bardo, the peaceful deity, the wrathful deity. You will going to see. Why? Now this is the interesting part. Why? Because now how I really see the Bardo book is like it's almost like giving us some structure. Do you see that? Just giving us some kind of path, some kind of this is interesting. Sometimes it is there. It's not some kind of we're creating it or brainwashing it. It is there. So sometimes like there's some art. Like they say there's two human being in this art, and we are not able to see it like our finding. But somebody tell you, oh, see, do you see this part is eye and this part is his hand, and yeah, now I see the two person in that art, this picture. Do you understand what I mean? Before you see the another form, because your whole subconscious is projecting that particular, but you are not totally unaware of that two person in that art. So this is what I really see. The Bardo Thödol is kind of guiding us to see which is unseen. And now when we die, or the people disease that we are guiding, so we are kind of showing that unseen image. And otherwise we stuck. We are seeing that as a horrified nightmare, and we believe it's all came here, as Guru Rinpoche says, like a yama and killer and all the ghosts and devils, and they are coming here to punish us, and like we are totally in a like a kind of nightmare. But Guru Rinpoche keep saying, no, 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 they are your own Rikpa manifestation. They are not outside, it's all inside, and they're all inside, it's just inside. And they are not something other than five Heruka projecting as a Eight Gauris at Pisachis, and all the 28 the yoginis, and they are not coming. They even looks like they are very fearful. But even the five Heruka, if you look carefully, they are five Buddha family. And even the five Buddha family, look carefully. There are five wisdom, the five jnana. If you even look carefully, they are not five. They are just one. Your Rikpa. It's not outside; it's inside. So I think this is so beautifully kind of almost while you are having a nightmare, and one person come next to you, and really kind of reminding you, see, right now you are having a dream. You know, none of this crazy things what is you are seeing is not real. It's all your subconscious fear is producing it. It's not really outside, it's within your mind. And slowly she start to really like, oh yeah, that's true. Last night I went to sleep and I didn't wake up. Now this must be a dream. If this is dream, everything, this craziest phenomena right now I'm experiencing is not other than your own my own subconscious. Oh, that's true. It's all my subconscious seat or the information or the emotions are projecting. Oh, that's true. And all the shadow are projecting. Oh, that's not really other than my own mind. And once you really recognize that truth, nightmare can't really terrify you. Do you see that? But here it's even Guru Rinpoche is taking us even deeper, even guiding us to liberate, enlighten, even using this advantage, of Bardo of Dharmata, of all this crazy phenomena to see as a Heruka, see as a Buddha, see as a Rikpa, and like enlightening ourselves, even in this kind of crazy kind of, um, mess. Do you see that? And now the interesting part is what I really think is if he or she is a Christian or Islamic believer or Hindu believer. So I believe we have to guide them according to their beliefs. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Because it's much healthier to that person to um what do you call this to connect with. So nam di tam je sik pa ni thom ne ni pen da na ba je ga na chi pa lo to pa yi si pe so le do an to lo shu